من شخصين وأكثر. هذول الشخصين بتكون عندهم مهمة محددة مثل فريق العمل اللي هو بينجز مقابلات كثير. And I was like trying to understand why we don't have the desire to dream. Hello and welcome. My name is Abed and this is Abed Podcast. I believe breaking the cycle is the greatest. Hello and welcome to a very special episode of Abed Podcast. This is episode 18, by the way, for the people who are keep counting for the episode. Can you believe it? We have reached the end of the year 2024, and what a journey it has been, to be honest, this year. We have released 17 amazing episodes, each packed with incredible insights, inspiring stories, and actionable advices. Today, we are celebrating our milestones here with you guys, revisiting unforgettable moments and giving you a sneak peek what will come on the future in 2025. I've been advocating and talking about a lot of planning for 2025, so we'll not reveal everything today. However, we will give you a sneak peek on what's the plan, and to be honest, I'm very excited to share with you some of them, because this is all what we do here is for you guys, for the benefit of you, and to fulfill our message to help you to break the cycle of failure in general. So, sure, I have some plans for you, and we will talk about. I have few points I want to share with you in this episode. I know by the time we are recording this, a lot of people, they are enjoying their holidays. So enjoy your holidays, and probably by the time this episode will be launched, we will be close to the new year. So happy new year in advance for everyone who will listen and see this episode. Without further ado, let's dive in. First, let's take a moment to reflect on what we have achieved together so far. As you guys know, my plan for this podcast was to launch in 2025, to have the first episode actually published on YouTube on 2025, January 2025. However, in this year, 2024, we have released 17 episodes, which is amazing episode, I would say, featuring guests from many countries. And this is the message I want to reveal in this episode, that we plan to host, or we plan to have a guest from in the 2025, hopefully. We will try to host or to have guests from another 50 nationalities from all around the world. Why? Because technology on our side. In this 17 episode, we have hosted guests from the United Arab Emirates, Jordan, Bahrain, Italy, Palestine, Australia, Nepal, India, and Ukraine, and Lebanon. It was different languages. We have episodes in English, we have episodes in Arabic, and to be honest, after deep discussion with the team, we have decided to keep the episode as it is, because we have received some feedback that these episodes tend to be heard while driving or while engaging in some paperwork in your office. So many people will not look at the subtitle. However, we will try to bring in some guests who can speak dual languages or can deliver the same topic in both languages. So this is something we're keeping it for the 2025. So not only the diversity, it was in the nationality, culture, background, and also it was from the all walk of life, like entrepreneurs, business owner, fitness expert, coffee shop specialist, event management, yoga instructors, media production, and so on. We have, on these 17 episodes, we have tackled topics that matter. That's the essence of this podcast. about personal development and personal growth, business strategies, how you navigate between the career life and the entrepreneurship, if you want to cross from here to there. Also the travel inspiration, and this will be one of the more topics that we're gonna talk about it on the coming episode in 2025. And above all, the art of breaking free from limiting beliefs and mindset. This channel have started in April 2024 to reserve the name. However, on August 16th, 2024, we have launched our promo with 0 subscribers. Now, with you guys, big thanks to you for your support and believing on the message that this podcast will wanted to deliver. We have achieved over 180 watch hours. For a relatively young podcast platform, we have reached 85 wonderful friends and subscribers so far, and thank you very much for the belief and support. Our views for such a small podcast, our views have reached 2,500 views, which is a win for me. I'll tell you why. This win will give me the fuel and the head start to win in 2025. Keep in mind, guys, the original plan to launch the first episode in 2025. However, as they say, I practice what I preach. I always say, you need to start ahead. You need to plan. Once you plan and you have everything on place, start. And this is exactly what I have done. After I have found everything related to this podcast, I call it the jigsaw, with my 3 pillars of this podcast have been found and pretty much fixed. There was no need to wait for 2024, and this is exactly what happened, and we are celebrating today. I have prepared a quick montage for some key moments shared by our guest. I will add the card for each episode, so at your own time, at your own pace, you can rewatch it, learn from it, pick up whatever messages, or not messages, lesson learned you want to take it. And that will be the purpose of this podcast. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights that made this year unforgettable.
ابحث دائما في أصحاب التخصص في المجال مالك. ابحث عنهم، روح اسأل عنهم. راح تحصلهم في المعاهد، راح تحصلهم في المراكز. اليوم ما شاء الله مراكز جدا موسعة. بس ما حد كلف نفسه يروح ويسأل.
صح.
إنزين. الدنيا قائمة بالنسبة حق عالم التدريب. لحد يقول لي يعني AI بيعلمك في يوم من الأيام.
لا AI
القائمة شوف التدريب قائم على ماستر وشو
متعلم
ومتعلم، أستاذ وطالب، master and the apprentice. Without the master, the apprentice will never succeed.
It's exactly when my problem-solving skills come on. Because just trying to, obviously the unseen, unforeseen circumstances always come on.
Yeah.
And the task is to manage it, to balance it out, to create, to minimize the risk, first of all.
Yeah.
And to create the perfect environment, just to make sure that everything goes as smoothly as possible. It's obviously you cannot create perfect circumstances, but trying to minimize and trying to help, because again, I'm just going back to human interaction. Being seen, being heard, and helped out already makes you feel like, okay, so I matter, like I am taken care of.
وأنا أقول لكم إياها الرسالة مهمة جدا. الإنسان اللي ما يفشل في حياته ما عنده مجد. دخلنا وحبيبي بيدخل في القاع عشان نتكلم، قلت له لو سمحت لو في مجال وإحنا ماشيين تدعم الشباب، قال لي نعم. قلت مر على معرض الشباب خلي يصورون وياك يستانسون.
But if you go to the session, you need to focus on the session. And it's something, small thing, you make a difference. For example, you can hurt yourself doing some exercising if you're not connected.
Most of the there are 2 kinds of entrepreneurs. Okay. One who believes that every uttered word by me should be golden words for my subordinates.
How is that? Unpack it.
Okay, I mean they have a very singular approach. Very, they think that, okay, since it is my ideation, I should not seek validations.
It's not about dream. It's not about when you do something like this. For example, you come from another country and you have a dream. It's different to have a dream or to have a vision. Because when you have a vision, there is something that you want to realize, that you want to, how can I say, attract, manifest, right? When you have a dream, it's just something for yourself. I don't know if it's clear the difference. When you have a vision, you know that there is a meaning of your action, of your job. And so you are more motivated because you know that it's not just for you. It's something that you want to share with the world.
مو مطلوب من الكل انه يسمع لصوت الداخلي ويكتشف رسالته اذا ما في صوت داخلي اصلا قاعد يظهر كل مرة. انا متأكد انه انت الصوت الداخلي هذا تعبك
كثير.
بالضبط، ما راح يتركك.
عبد الرحمن الآن قال أنا عامل، وهيدا التميز، هيدا اللي حكيت فيه، أنا عامل عبد برو، عبد بودكاست، اللي هو لحتى يسلط الضوء على نقاط الفشل ويتلاشاها في مشوار النجاح المقبل.
I hope you guys have enjoyed this glimpse of what our guest shared during this amazing episode. Those moments are just the tip of the iceberg. Each guest have brought in something unique to the table, and I hope you will find their stories as inspiring as I did. One of the most rewarding parts of this journey has been hearing from you, interacting with you, our amazing listeners and audiences. Your comments, reviews, and messages have truly kept us motivated. And I'll take this opportunity to give a shout out for the some of the amazing feedback that we have got and comments, and it was the fuel to keep us going. And I would say a big thank to everyone took the time to share the comments in every videos and episode that we have launched. Thank you very much, guys. I can't include everyone at this short video, but I will highlight few of them, which is make a big impact on this small platform and to me myself. And one of them, it was from Ahmed Uthman, when he was the first comment that we had received in this channel. The second comment was from Mr. E-Level about the second interview that he wished to receive it from our guest Vashant, and thank you very much for that. And of course, he was one of the reasons for us to have our guest Vashant for the second episode. The other comment was from Anne about the fitness, about the yoga episode, and she wished to have Alex on episode 2. We'll see what is his timing, and we will bring him definitely in next year episode. Oli also have shared her comments about one of the episodes. It was interesting for her, which is, I think, it was the interview with Dubai podcast team. Abdullah Mustafa also have shared with us some of feedback about the interviews as well that we have done. And to be honest, some of them I cannot recall all of them, but it's displayed in front of you in this video. So thank you everyone for taking the time, putting your comments, and inspiring us to keep moving forward. Thank you guys for taking the time and the efforts to write your comments and share with us your thoughts. Keep them coming. You are the fuel for this podcast, and we are doing everything for you. And thank you for being part of this community and for sharing your thoughts once again. You are the reason we do what we do. Hosting Abed podcast have been learning experience for me too. It's a big learning curve for me. there was many takeaways from this experience. The big takeaway I would share with you today is success and excellence comes from growth mindset. Once you apply that in your life, you will see the results and you will enjoy it. You will need that when you are stepping out of your comfort zone. Whenever you're stepping out of your comfort zone and you decide to really embark with your ambitious plan, you need the growth mindset in your arsenal. You don't need the victim mindset. You don't need definitely the failure mindset. And once you align yourself with the growth mindset, you will find everyone around you who are adapting the same mindset will push you forward, even will encourage you to go forward. And every guest story reaffirmed that persistence and passion are the key to success, no matter the field is. So keep that in mind, guys, when you are entering 2025, and growth mindset is the way to go. Now, let's talk about the future of next year for the Abed podcast. We are planning even more exciting episode with inspiring guests, deeper conversation, and few surprises along the way. Plus, we are planning to launch Abed Pod merch, which it's under development now. We are working on a couple of designs that hopefully will match the taste of the listeners, and you will find it fashionable to be used. And plus, we will introduce new formats of our podcast, how we will do the episode going forward, the locations of our guests. And since the technology is with us, we have, as you remember, we have done a Zoom call episode, and it was technology-wise, it was successful. I'm happy with it. And we have also launched this year the first live session, which is I liked it as well. Technology was on our side. There was a few tweaks that we will add it with the camera control, and that's already planned. Also, we will share with you exclusive behind-the-scene content and more ways for you to engage with us and get benefits after all. So stay tuned. The best is yet to come. Before we wrap up this episode and we wrap up the year, I would say thank you to all of you. Whether you have been with us from the beginning or from a beginning since episode 1, or you have just discovered Abed podcast, your support means everything to us. To me, to my incredible team, thank you for making this podcast possible and for your commitment to keep this episode comes every Saturday at the same time. And to everyone who supported us financially, like sponsoring some of the episode or collaboration, we couldn't have done it without you. So thank you very much for that. And we will just keep pushing forward, bringing value to everyone who's listening and to our friends and subscribers. This is our commitment to you, to bring value for you. As we close out the year, I would love to hear from you guys. Just let us know what topics or guests do you want to see in the future. Let me know in the comments or connect with me via the social media. Don't forget, as they say always, don't forget to like, the share, and subscribe and stay updated. And this is the way, guys, you really support this channel. It's not about financial support. It's about bringing the knowledge to the people who needs it. And this will happen only by liking it, sharing it with people, and also encouraging others to subscribe to this channel. Because in the end of the day, we are planning to bring value, not planning. We are bringing value to you people. So here is to an amazing year ahead. See you in 2025. And as always, keep striving for excellence, keep winning, and keep the growth mindset. I'll see you in 2025. That was Abed Podcast. I'll see you in 2025. This was your host from Abed Podcast. I'll see you in 2025. Good luck, everyone, and Happy New Year.